and Akmal.
Hi, Dr. Saman.
Hi. So, in today's class, we are going to understand the marketing research. Okay. So, in this marketing research, we are going to understand the marketing research concept, the importance of marketing research, and we are going to understand the types of marketing research or types of research, and we will understand how do businesses should conduct the marketing research, or when they have to conduct the marketing research in our today's class. Okay. I'm sorry. So basically, whenever we are talking about marketing research,
Mm-hmm.
the marketing research is very important in the current era for few reasons. Okay, if we are going to introduce a new product, we need marketing research. If we want to understand our competitor, we need to do marketing research. If we want to understand what is happening in the current trends or recent trends, we should do marketing research. Marketing research is basically more towards to qualitative method or qualitative analysis. In another words, I can say that marketing research is more about communication and conversational type of research. If you are taking or if you are doing any research or survey for the marketing purpose, you are going to contact the target market. Target market might be customers. Target market might be your observations or the participants or the CEOs or anyone. Marketing research is very important in order to enhance our business. Market research is very important in order to know the strengths and weaknesses. Market research is very important in order to know the opportunities and threats. Market research is very important to know how to overcome our weaknesses and threats. If you are doing marketing research, you will be able to understand the current scenario. You will be able to understand your errors and flaws, and you will be able to know how to come over these issues. Okay. Basically, to sum up, marketing research is very important. Marketing research is the heart of your business. I always tell to my students, in the research, problem statement is the heart of the research. Problem statement is the heart of the research. In the marketing research, okay, marketing market research plays an important role. Okay. Can you see the slides?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the first thing is, what is research? I think you already aware what is research. Research refers to a search for knowledge. You are searching for the knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You are searching what is happening in the market. You are searching the current trends of the market. You are searching about the advertisement of the market. You are searching what promotions are going on in the current market.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to see which brand or which company is going to give the promotions. Okay, so you are searching for the knowledge. Maybe you are going to see the promotions, maybe you are going to see the advertisements, maybe you
Mm-hmm.
are going to see the trends. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
research refers to a search for knowledge. You
Mm-hmm.
are researching for knowledge. Okay, I always tell to my student, whenever you are doing any research, first try to understand the word research. What is research? If you read it out and spell it out, Research, research. Just hide the first two letters, that is R and E. Now read
Search.
it out, search, right?
Mm-hmm.
You are searching
Searching
the information, right?
permission. Yes.
You are searching the information. Please try to understand, you are not searching only once.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to search the information again and again, again and again. That is called research.
Mm.
If you are searching only
Mm.
once, that is
Research.
not search, that is called search.
Mm-hmm.
If you are searching again and again, if you are
Research.
reading again and again, that is called research.
Research.
Now, please try to understand, research refers to a search for knowledge. You are searching something that is called knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge gives you information. Knowledge awares you. Knowledge provide you what is right and what is wrong. Am I right?
Yes, true.
So, if you are reading through the books, if you are opening the laptop and searching about a particular aspect or concept related to your research or related to the market, it is called knowledge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you are searching unnecessary that is not related to knowledge, okay? For an example, if you are searching what is water, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is water? This is also a knowledge, right?
Knowledge. Yes.
What is iPhone 16? This is also a knowledge, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, everything, whatever you are searching, that is knowledge.
Knowledge.
So, research refers to search for knowledge. Whether you are searching for anything related to your field, related to your area. Okay. Now, if you see the next sentence, now you will be more clear. Research means a scientific and systematic search for relevant information on a specific topic. Okay. Now, here you are searching scientifically, you are searching systematically for a relevant information. What is relevant information? Relevant information to your area, relevant information about your topic, relevant information about your concern. What is relevant to you? Okay, maybe what are the recent trends in the Malaysia, you are going to search. That is the relevant, right?
Yes.
So how you are searching? You have to search systematically and scientifically. You cannot just type really current research or current trends in the USA, current trends in the UK, current trends in anywhere, because your topic is related to Malaysia. Am I right? So
Mm.
you are going to search systematically for relevant information. Okay? Do you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
In fact, research is an art of systematic investigation. What is research? Research is an art of systematic investigation. You are searching something, that is, you want to know what is happening in that particular world, what is happening in that particular market, what is happening in that particular brand, what is happening in that particular organization. Research is an art of scientific investigation. You want to understand about a particular product, you want to know about a particular promotion, you want to know about a particular company, you want to know about a particular issue. So you want to know what is happening in that particular research. It is called scientific investigation. Okay. The purpose of research is to discover answers to questions by applying scientific procedures, right? The purpose of research is to discover answers to questions by applying scientific procedures. Why are you doing research? Because you want to know the answers. You are already having the questions. To
Question.
those questions, you want to know the
The
answers. That's
answers.
why you are going to do the research. The
Mhm.
purpose of research is to discover answers by applying scientific procedures. What are you going to apply? Maybe you are going to apply the qualitative research method. You are going to apply the quantitative method. You want to know the answers through interview. You want to know the answers through observation. You want to
Mhm.
know the answers through quantitative survey method. You want to know
Mhm.
the answer through scientifically effective method. You want to know
Mhm.
the answer from random sampling method. You want to know the answer from convenience sampling method. You want to know the answer from purposive sampling method, or you want to know the answer from judgmental sampling method. The purpose of research is to discover answers to questions by applying scientific procedures. Please try to understand. You are applying scientific procedures to know the answer. Sometimes you are going to know the answer through quantitative method.
Mhm.
But as I told you in our early class, the marketing research is very related to qualitative research,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
you
True.
are going to discover the answers, okay, by applying scientific procedures. You are going to apply the observation method, or you are going to apply the interview method. In the interview, you are going to apply personal or face to face interview, or one and one interview. In one and one interview, you are going to apply maybe semi structure interview, or you are going to apply structure interview, or maybe you are going to apply unstructured interview. This all call applying scientific procedures to know your answer. If you are not applying any scientific procedures, sometimes you may able not to find the answers, because you are not applying the scientific procedures. If you want to apply, if you are applying scientific procedures, then only you will be able to understand, or you will be able to know the question to the answer. Okay, do you understand? Do you have any question in this slide?
No, sir. Understood.
Research is defined a careful consideration of a study using scientific methods regarding a particular concern or problem. Okay. Research is defined a careful consideration. Whenever, whatever you are doing research, you have to understand the importance of the research. Whenever you know the importance of research, then only you will be able to do careful consideration. Okay, careful consideration of study using scientific methods. Just now I already told you scientific methods. Maybe you are going to apply quantitative survey method, maybe you are going to apply the qualitative interview, one-on-one interview approach. Again you are going to apply random sampling, or maybe you are going to apply non-random sampling method. Regarding a particular concern, you are going to understand the recent trends in Selangor. You are going to understand the recent current trends in Sabah, or you are going to understand the recent trends in Penang. You have to understand that regarding a particular concern, you have a particular concern, or you have a particular problem, you are going to find out the problem, or you are going to find out the situation, then only you will be able to understand what is research. If you are not finding about a particular concern or problem, or you are going to find out in a vast area, that is not a particular lacuna, that is not particular research gap. The research gap is there, but the particular research gap is not there. Okay. So again, please try to understand. Research is defined as careful consideration of a study using scientific methods regarding a particular concern or problem. What you are going to do research to understand a particular concern. You are going to do the research to answer a particular concern. You are going to understand the research to know the problem, or you are going to do the research to fulfill the research gap. Okay. Now,
Understood.
please try to understand this. According to the American sociologist Al Robert says, research is a systematic inquiry to describe, explain, predict, and control the experimental phenomena. Right? So, research is a systematic inquiry. You are going to do research by systematically. If you are going to do the research, you cannot do the research by news articles. Definitely you can do the research by news articles, but you have to see the authenticity, right? If you are going to do the academic research, if you want to understand the current trends in research, first you have to understand what is happening in academic research, right?
Yes, true, sir.
Because research is all about systematic inquiry. If you are doing research in Selangor and you are trying to see the articles, what is happening in USA, what is happening in UK, what is happening in Singapore, it is related
No.
or it is systematic?
Yes.
No, right?
Yeah.
So to describe, you have to describe it. As I told you, how you are going to describe, you are going to describe the importance of your research. You are going to describe the purpose of your research. You are going to describe the lacuna or the problem or the research gap in your research. Then you have to explain the problem statement. You are going to explain the lacuna. You are going to explain the variables. You are going to explain the research methods. Then you are going to predict there is a positive relationship or there is no positive relationship, there is an effect or there is no effect. You are going to predict and control the experimental phenomena. You are going to sometime you are going to control the phenomena. You have to control the variables. Which variable is more effective than A and B? Which A is effective on B or C? So you have to understand this control phenomena as well in research. So research is all about systematic inquiry. Research is all about describing. Research is all about explaining. Research is all about predicting and controlling the experimental phenomena. Okay. So if you see this definition, you will be able to understand the entire research. Research is not about to search for knowledge. Okay, research is not only to search knowledge. Research is all about systematic inquiry. Research is all about how you are describing. Research is all about how you are explaining. Research is all about how you are predicting and how you are controlling the phenomena. Okay, Lisa?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Any question, Lisa, in this night?
No.
Okay, before we understand the marketing research, Lisa, so just I will, if you have any question, please let me know related to research, just research.
Okay, sir.
You just please go through the slides. If you have any question, if you have any query, please let me know. Yes, Lisa, do you have any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please tell me.
Um, so for this research, right, sir, we if like you said that to identify the new market means that we need to do both research, is it? For qualitative and quantitative.
No, it's not necessary. Then you have to do the both research. Okay, if you are identifying the new market, then you can do the exploratory research. It is all about qualitative research because you are going to understand the opinions of the people, right? So you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to do the quantitative. It is okay if you are doing the qualitative.
Yes, sir.
Any other question, Lisa? Akmal?
The market research and business research, is it the same, sir?
Is it almost same, but a little bit difference over there also? Because research, you are going to do the research for all the things, right? When we are talking about market research, you are going to do only the market research, what is happening in the market, whether it is international marketing or whether it is local marketing, whether it
But
is
it's
state
linked to the
marketing.
business also.
Yeah, it's linked to the business also, what is happening in the business,
Mm.
because business is all about market, right?
Mhm. So means that business research is under market research, or it's a different entity.
Is a different entity, because you are focusing the market research, and if you are doing the business research, okay, you are just focusing on the businesses.
Yes,
Now if you
understood.
see the definition and all the thing, you will be able to understand the difference between market research and business research, okay. Market research is a systematic process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information about a target market, consumers, competitors, and the industry as a whole.
Mhm.
Okay. If you are doing any research, if you are doing any research is also about collecting, analyzing, and interpreting the information. Okay. So, but in market research, you are going to do the target market. You are going to see what is your target. Sometimes you are going to see the consumer behavior. So consumers are the target.
True.
You are going to see the current trends in the market. So you are going to see the companies, right? Which are the
Mhm.
modest companies.
Mhm.
Sometimes your target is competitors, or sometimes you are targeting only industry. So sometimes your target is different. So the research will be different. If you are targeting lecturers and if you are targeting consumers, is the research same or different?
Different.
Different, right? Because the
Yes.
target market is different.
Mhm.
So market research is a systematic of process of collection or collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information about the target market. Okay. Now, please try to understand here. As I already told you in our previous slide, okay, if you see systematic inquiry, right? Research is a systematic inquiry,
Inquiry
and market research is a systematic process
process.
of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information about a target market.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
is a systematic process. You have to understand what is the systematic process. Okay, so you just write down the question. What is the systematic process of collecting the data in a marketing research? I will repeat it again. What is a systematic process of collecting? What is a systematic process of collecting the data in a market research? Have you write it down?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is a systematic process of collecting the data in a market research? Okay, analyzing whatever you are collecting the data. You are collecting the data from your target market, right?
Yes.
Who is your target market? You are going to identify, right?
Mhm.
So systematic process, there is a systematic process, right? If you are collecting the data from me, right? If you want to do, or if you want to know something about me, or if you want to know something about my articles, right? So what are you going to do? You are going to arrange some systematic flaws, right? You cannot come just walk into the office and asking, right?
Yes. Just
So
empty-handed.
systematic process for anything. If you are going to your car, you cannot start the car like that, right? There is a systematic things, right? You have to do first open the door, you are going to insert the key, then only you will be able to start the engine. Am I right?
Correct.
So you have to understand that systematic process. Okay, market research is a systematic process of collecting the data. Once you collected the data, you should know how you are going to analyze the data and interpreting information about a target market. Forget about the target market. You have to understand three things here: collection, analyzation, and interpretation. Collecting, analyzing, and interpreting. Okay, you have collected the data from the, just tell me any name, tell me any target market. You have collected the data from
the from the student.
you have collected the data from the students, right? Now I don't know the why you have collected or what are the questions you have collected from the students. Maybe you want to know about student progress, or you want to know student views towards Lincoln University College education system. Am I right?
Yes.
So you have collected the data, right? Let's say we will give example. You have collected the data from the students of Lincoln University towards to know the education system of Lincoln. Am I right?
Yes.
So what was the objective? To know the Lincoln University educational system, right? So for that reason, for that purpose, for that objective, for that aim, you have created the questionnaire. Am I right?
Yeah.
Through the questionnaire or through the interview, you have collected the data. Am I right?
True.
Now, let's say you have taken the interview. You have taken the interview from 15 to 20 students, right? So now you are having the data. Am I right? If you have a data, data is going to impact anyone. If you do not analyze the data, you are just keeping the data with it. Okay, but you are not analyzing the data. If you do not analyze the data, if you just collect the data, what will happen to the data? Data is not going to help anyone, right?
No.
Because you did not analyze the data. So once you collected the data, it is very necessary and important that you have to analyze the data. Okay, if you do not analyze the data, then nobody is going to understand. Am I right?
Crucial.
So collecting, analyzing, then you have to do interpretation of the data. So three things are very important: collecting, analyzing, and interpreting. Then only your data will be understandable to the public, to the readers, to the consumers, to the researchers, to the students, to the lecturers, right?
Yeah.
So if you are just collecting the data and keep it with you and you are not analyzing, you are not interpreting about the target market, then who is going to understand it? Nobody, right?
Nobody.
So market research is a systematic process of collecting, analyzing and interpreting about a target market, consumers, competitors and the industry as a whole. Do you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Market research is the foundation of any successful company. Market research is the foundation of any successful company. What do you understand? And it can be used for a number of different purposes, from identifying a new market to launching a new business. Okay. Please try to. Market research is the foundation of any successful company. If you want to be a successful organization, then marketing research is the foundation. In another words, marketing research is the pillar. Marketing research is the basic. Okay. If you are not doing marketing research, then you may successful and you may not successful, right?
True.
But here in this sentence, you see, try to understand in depth and in detail. Marketing research is the foundation of any successful company. If you want to be a successful organization, then you have to do marketing research. Now, it can be used for a number of different purposes, from identifying a new market to launching a new business. You can do the marketing research to identify the new business. You can do the marketing research to identify the new market. You can do the marketing research to identify the recent trends. You can do the marketing research to know what is happening in the current market. You can do the marketing research for any reason. So please try to understand, it can be used for a number of different purposes. You cannot use only for one purpose. Marketing research you can use for different purposes. You can identify a new market, you can launch a new business. You understand the importance of marketing research?
Yes.
Marketing research help entrepreneurs. See here the importance of marketing research. Marketing research help entrepreneurs, the business persons, make well-informed decisions. If they want to decide anything, then marketing research will help them. Marketing research will assist them in order to decide any decision in the market. If they want to do any decision, marketing research will help. Okay.
Okay.
Take the guesswork out of innovation and channel resources into ideas and projects that hold the most potential. Now here try to understand. Marketing research help entrepreneurs make well-informed decisions. Take the guesswork out of innovation. You can innovate the new ideas. You can innovate the new products. You can innovate the new system and channel into ideas. You can bring your ideas, you can innovate your ideas, and you can innovate the projects that hold the potential. Meaning that if there is any potential, so you can have the innovation, you can have the ideas. Businesses at different stages of growth carry out market research for different reasons. If you want to do market, if you want to do the research, please try to understand. Businesses, you are having any business, right? Let's say you are doing any type of businesses at different stages. Maybe your stage is beginner, maybe you are stage in the middle, maybe you are stage at the end. Maybe you want to know the internal problems, maybe you want to know the external problems, maybe you want to know the HR related problem, maybe you want to know operational side problem, maybe you want to know finance related problem. Businesses at different stages of growth carry out market research for different reasons. You can conduct the market research for your growth. You can conduct the market research for the issues. You can conduct the market for the opportunities. You can conduct the market what is happening in the recent area. You can do the marketing research what is happening in the US. You can do the marketing research because businesses at different stages of carry out market research for different reasons. Your reasons might be different. Your reason might be different, but you can
Different.
conduct the market research. Do you understand this paragraph perfectly?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, that's great. Akmal, do you have any doubt in this slide? Okay, now this 1, 2, 3 slides are very important. How businesses can use market research. How businesses can use market research. Okay. Before we go to that, I just want to understand from your good self and Akmal, what is marketing research? You can take your time 5 to 10 minutes. Okay. I just want to post 2, 3 questions. What is marketing research? What is
Mm-hmm.
the difference between marketing research and business research? What is the
Mm-hmm.
importance of marketing research in the contemporary era?
Okay.
Okay. So these are the questions we will discuss. Okay. You can
Okay,
take
sir.
5 to 10 minutes time. Then we'll come back. Please go through the questions. If you have any question, if you have any doubt, please do not hesitate to let me know. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
hi, Lisa.
Um,
Are you ready?
yes, sir.
Okay, you may start.
Okay. Marketing research is the systematic process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information to aid in marketing decision making. It compares understanding consumer behavior, market trends, and the effectiveness of marketing strategies. By leveraging various research method, business can make informed decision to meet customer needs and achieve organization goals. So the key components of marketing research is problem definition. It's like identifying the specific marketing issue or opportunity to address. Research design to determine the methodology, whether qualitative or quantitative, to collect relevant data. Data collection, gathering information through surveys, interviews, observation, or secondary sources. Data analysis, interpreting the collected data to extract meaningful insights. Reporting, presenting findings in structured format to guide marketing strategies. So the application of marketing research, it can be product development, means that to understanding consumer needs to design product that resonate with the target audience. For market segmentation, to identify group within the market to tailor marketing effort effectively. And then for pricing strategies, to determine the optimal pricing based on consumer perception and competitor analysis. Promotional effective, like assessing the impact of advertising campaign on brand awareness or sales. And customer satisfaction, measuring customer experience to improve the service or the quality and loyalty. So the difference between marketing research and business research, sir.
Yeah,
Okay. While both marketing research and business research involve systematic data collection and analysis, but they may differ in several scope and focus. Like marketing research, the scope is concentrate specifically on marketing related issues such as consumer behavior, product development, pricing strategies, and promotional effectiveness. And the purpose is to aim to understand market dynamics and consumer preferences to inform marketing strategies. And the method they utilize surveys, focus groups, observations, and experiments to tailored marketing questions. But in business research, the scope is to encompasses a broader range of topics beyond marketing, include operations, finance, human resource, and organizational structure. And then the purpose is to seek to improve overall business performance and decision making across various departments. And the method is employs a wide array of research techniques applicable to different business function. So the importance of marketing research in the contemporary era. So in today dynamic and competitive market environment, marketing research plays a vital role in business success, uh, for information decision making, like provides data driven insights, reducing reliance on institution. Secondly, understanding customer needs to help to identify and anticipate customer preferences. and behavior. Number three is competitive advantages. It's like offers insight into competitors' strategies and able to differentiate between the strategies. Number four is risk my mitigation, identifies potential market challenges, allowing proactive measures. And number five is innovation and development. It guides product and service innovation aligned with the market demand.
Okay, that is great. So, do you understand the importance of marketing research, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
understand the difference between marketing research and business research, right?
Yes, sir.
And understand the definition of research, or in another words, you understand what is research. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Now here, how businesses can use marketing or market research. Okay, this 2 3 slides are a little bit important, so we'll understand in detail. Okay,
Okay, sir.
to determine the feasibility of a new business, if you or Akmal or Diza wants to establish a new business, okay, please listen very carefully what I'm trying to say. If you or Akmal want to start or want to understand the feasibility of new business, okay, maybe you know the feasibility of the business in your area, in your location,
Mm-hmm.
but you do not know the feasibility of a business in new location. Am I right?
True.
So if you want to know the feasibility of a business in new area, in new location, in new site, then you have to conduct the market research.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now please try to understand. If market research indicates that there is a little or no demand for the product or service, the business is unlikely to succeed. Now here, please try to understand, to determine the feasibility of a new business. If you want to understand the feasibility, if you want to understand the viability, if you want to understand how the business works in a new particular area, before starting any new business, before establishing any new business, please try to conduct market research, because market research might be indicate you that there is a demand or there is a no demand, there is a demand of a product or there is a no demand of a product, there is a demand of a service or there is a no demand of service. If you are conducting the marketing research, then you will be able to know the business is going to be a successful or the business is going to be unlikely succeed. Okay, so meaning that if you want to establish your company, if you want to establish your organization in an different location, in the different area or different location, what you have to do, first you have to conduct the marketing research. First you have to understand that there is a demand of your business, that there is a demand of your product, that there is a demand of your service or not. If you are conducting the marketing research, then you will be able to know from the consumers, from the customers, from the targeted marketing, that there is a demand or there is a no demand. If you want to understand that there is a demand, and you have to know who are the targeted marketing people. If you understand the target market, then you please try to talk to them. I want to establish this business in particular area. Does there is a demand or there is a no demand? They might be able to tell you there is a demand, but you have to do this kind of things. There is a demand for the service, you have to give free 2 or 3 services. There is a demand of your product, but we want innovative products. So please try to understand the importance of the marketing research or market research. People will indicate you, people will tell you, people will direct you. There is a demand or there is no demand of your business. If there is a demand, they might tell you what types of product you have to launch, what types of services you have to introduce. If they want to, if there is a no demand, they will tell you I do not want to buy this product, we do not know this service, because we have already other types of products or services similar to like this. They are the cheaper comparing to you. So what you have to do before establishing, before seeing the feasibility, you have to reduce the price. So marketing research will tell you have to reduce the price, you have to increase the price. There is a demand of the product, there is a demand of the service, or there is no demand of the service. If you are conducting the marketing research, firstly you will be able to save money, secondly you will be able to know the issues, thirdly you will be able to know the strengths, fourthly you will be able to understand the customers, fifthly you will able to know how to introduce the business, sixthly you will be able to understand when you have to establish the business. If you are going to establish the business, they will tell you what types of products they want, what types of services they want. Everything depends on the marketing research. Marketing research is very important in order to see the feasibility of a new business in the new area or the new location. Okay, do you have any doubt in this first?
No, sir. Understood.
Okay. Now, the second thing is to identify and develop potential new markets. You are doing the marketing research to identify the products, to identify the new markets, to identify the potential markets, or you are doing the marketing research to develop the market, to develop the product, to develop the service, to develop the standard, to develop the marketing area, to develop the location area. So you are doing the marketing research to identify and develop potential new markets. So if you want to develop, if you want to see any potential, if you want to know about the new market, then you have to do the marketing research. Marketing research is not only about to know the strength and weaknesses. Marketing research will guide you, will help you, will assist you how to develop the potential new markets. Okay. To keep close tabs on marketing trends, and marketing businesses can conduct the marketing research to keep close tabs on marketing trends. Nowadays, you might be know or you might be aware the trends are keep changing, right? Whatever the trend you are having in the month of January in Kuala Lumpur, the trend might be changed in the month of May. Am I right?
True, sir.
Whatever the trend you are having in the month of May in India, that trend might be changed in the month of December. Whatever the trends you are having in the month of January in Canada, the trend might be changed in the month of September. So you have to see the locations, you have to see the geographical allocation and location, you have to understand the people mindset, you have to understand the city and country, you have to understand everything. Then only you can see the marketing research will help you what is going on in the month of January in Kuala Lumpur, what is going on in the month of September in USA, what is going on in the month of December in Canada, what is happening in the month of June in India, what is happening in the month of March in Cambodia. So keep close tabs on marketing trends. Okay. If you are going to, businesses have to keep close tabs on marketing trends. Okay. And develop strategies and how to stay ahead of the curve or adopt the changing marketing conditions. Okay. If you are having an eye on the marketing trends, then only you will be able to know what is happening in the market, right? If you do not know what is happening in the market, if you are not aware what is happening in the market, if you are not keeping the track on the marketing trends, then you are lacking behind from other competitors. From the marketing trend, the marketing trend is the best thing. If you know what is happening in the marketing, then you will be develop yourself very fastly, because most of the people, they are following the trends nowadays. Most of the young stars, they are following the trend. What is the recent trend in mobile communication? Most of the people, they are buying i16, right? iPhone 16, because iPhone 16 is the current marketing trend. Am I right?
True.
So keep close tabs on marketing trends and develop strategies and how to stay ahead. If you have, if you know about the marketing strategies, then only you will be developing yourself. Am I right? Then only you will be able to know your issues. Then only you will be able to know where you have to improve, how you are going to improve yourself. Am I right?
Yeah.
So to sum up this slide, what you have to know, to keep close tabs on marketing trends, you should know what is happening in the current market. You should know what, how to develop new markets, and you should know how to determine the feasibility of a new business. If you do marketing research, then you will be able to understand these three features, right? Do you know the
Yes.
importance of marketing research after seeing, after reading this slide, or after understanding the slide? To test demand for new products or features, you want to see there is a demand or there is no demand. You want to see there is a demand of a cookies
Mm-hmm.
or there is no demand of cookies in Selangor. So
Mm-mm.
how you are going to do? You are going to go to the giant, you are going to go to the supermarkets, right? And you
Yes.
want to know from the customers there is a demand of cookies or no.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yes.
So if you want to see the demand or if you want to know about the new features, you have to test the demand. Before testing the demand, you cannot be able to understand. To test the demand, what you have to do? You have to do the marketing research, right?
Yes.
If you want to know the demand, also you have to do the marketing research. If you want to understand the new features, also you have to do the marketing research, right?
Mm-mm. True.
To determine optimal product placement, how, when, and where should a product enter the market. Some of the products you cannot introduce anytime in the market, right? There should be a practical or a particular month. You cannot enter everything in one time. There should be a way, right? How are you going to introduce the product? When are you going to introduce the product? How are you going to introduce the service? When are you going to introduce the service? Where should a product in the enter the market? Which market the product should be enter? In Sabasarava market, in Selangar market. If you are going to introduce in KL market, when are you going to introduce? How you are going to introduce? So you have to ask these questions in the market. Okay? Are you okay today?
Yes, sir.
To improve and innovate their businesses, identifying issues with certain businesses aspects such as customer service early helps companies overcome costly disruptions later. If you know to improve and innovate your business, if you are going to innovate, if you want to innovate, improve your business, you have to do the marketing research, right? How you are going to innovate your business without the marketing research? You do not know what is happening in the market, you do not know what is happening in the business. How you are going to improve, how you are going to innovate your business without knowing the current trends, without knowing what is happening in the market? So if you want to innovate, if you want to improve, if you want to enhance, if you want to develop your business, then you have to conduct the marketing research, right? If you are conducting the marketing research will help overcome costly disruptions later. If you are not doing the marketing research, or if you are going to innovate any product, later on the product is not going to buy by the customers, who is going to bear the cost, right? Unnecessary cost is there, unnecessary time is there, and everything you are wasting at the end. If you are doing the marketing research, you don't have to waste anything. Am I right? To boost the success of their promotional campaigns by evaluating customer sentiment, if you are evaluating customer sentiment, okay, and understanding how their brand is perceived, businesses can better shape their brand and marketing strategies. If you want to boost the success, if you want to understand, if you want to develop, if you want to boost the business, how you are going to boost your business? By evaluating customer sentiment. You have to understand the customer sentiment, you have to analyze the customer sentiment, okay? If you are understanding customer sentiment and understanding how their brand is perceived, how their people are going to use the brand, businesses can better shape their brand and marketing strategies easily. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So to boost the success of their promotional campaigns, then you have to conduct the marketing research. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any question in these two slides?
No, sir.
Are you okay? Sure.
Yes, understood, sir.
That's great. Okay. Now we are going to understand the issues of marketing research. Okay. These are the next part is our issues of marketing research. Whenever
Mm-hmm.
you are doing the research, right, there are
Mm-hmm.
some issues, there are some challenges, there are some hurdles, there are some obstacles, right? I want you to just go through the 2 3 slides, whatever we have studied just now. What
Mm-hmm.
is how businesses can use or conduct the marketing research, okay? Then we will go to the new topic.
Okay,
How
sir.
businesses can use marketing research, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Lisa and Akmal. Hello, Lisa.
Yes, sir.
So, can we discuss right now? Are you okay?
Yes, can.
So, just want to know that the importance of research when it comes to business.
Okay, business and marketing research are essential tools for organize to make informed decision, reduce risk, and better understand the environment in which they operate. Though closely related, business research has a broader focus while marketing research is more specific to customer and market related areas. So, business research refers to the process of gathering, analyzing, and interpreting data to make sound business decision. It helps companies understand internal process, market conditions, financial health, employee performance, and industry trends. For example, a company may conduct business research to decide whether to expand a new region or invest in a new technology. So, meanwhile, in the market research, on the other hand, focus specifically on understanding customer behavior, market trends, product performance, and branding effectiveness. It helps companies understand what products customers want, how much they're willing to pay, and how best to communicate and deliver value to them. A typical market research question might be what motivates customers to choose one brand over another. So both type of research can be used qualitative or quantitative methods. Like qualitative methods like interviews or focus group helps explore opinions and motivations, while quantitative methods such as surveys or statistical analysis help measures and test specific hypotheses. So, for example, sir, is if a clothing retailer wants to launch a new line of eco-friendly fashion, business research might explore the cost of production and potential suppliers, while marketing research would focus on customer demand, price expectation, and marketing message. So the insight gained from both type of research help business identify opportunities, solve problems, and stay competitive. They also support strategic planning, product development, and effective communication with the stakeholders.
Okay, Lisa, that's good too. Lisa, I just want to know one more thing, and Akmal, please. Whenever we are doing the marketing research, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone says that marketing research is very important, okay?
Yes,
And
sir.
especially marketing research, we can be able to know about the new business, potential new market, right?
Yes, sir.
But do you think that marketing research is easy?
Marketing research, uh, it seems like a simple, but it's not easy, sir, because we need to there's so many party that involved.
Okay. Okay. Once you just said that it is not easy, right?
Yeah, it's not easy.
What are the challenges we might face when we do the marketing research?
The challenges, it might be we cannot have the information in time, or
You may think about it and tell me, okay? Not now, it's not necessary, but later on, we will discuss about the marketing research challenges, okay? Okay, Riza?
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, now issues of research. Whenever we are talking about the importance of research, right? Whenever we are telling that research is very crucial, right? So now we will understand the issues of research. But I don't want to continue this topic right now. In our next class, okay? In our next class, I will talk about issues of research, marketing research issues, okay? So please try to go through the slides which I have already given to you through the Moodle.
Mhm.
You can go to the
Mhm.
Moodle and try to understand the slides, try to read the slides, okay? So separate content in separate locations, limited data availability, tedious time consuming work, limited search experience, difficulty separating the signal from the noise, reactive research and strategy,
I
bias
understand,
in
sir.
data collection. Okay. So these things, okay, please try to read. Please try to read and try to find other marketing issues and challenges. Okay. Try to understand
Yes.
other marketing issues and challenges. Okay. Because after this I'm going to make you understand steps in research process, okay? Research process, we will understanding this one, okay? 6 steps of successful marketing research process, types of research study. So we will understand in our next class. Before that, we have to understand the challenges of marketing research, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So please try to understand the research process. The slides already have, you can see the slides in the Moodle, okay? You just go to the Moodle and you
Mhm.
can see the slides. And I hope you have already downloaded all the related articles, related things related to the marketing research, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that we will discuss these things later in our next class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you have any questions, you're most welcome. Akmal, if you have any questions, please let me know.
No question, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. That's great. Okay. Then see you next class. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Bye.
sir.
Bye.
Bye.